Meantime, we are starting to hear tonight from people who tested positive for coronavirus and have since recovered. 17's Amber Frias spoke with some survivors and has their stories.
While the number of coronavirus deaths continue to rise across the nation, most people who contract the virus go on to get better. I spoke to a few people from Kern County who were diagnosed with COVID-19 and are now recovered.
I was worried that I would get it, but I didn't think I had it.
We spoke to Bakersfield attorney Richard Middlebrook back in March when he was first diagnosed with COVID-19.
I got my results at 10:02 a.m. on March 27th.
Middlebrook says he didn't get the fever or the body aches. His only symptom was a dry cough. Initially, he didn't think much of it because he'd had the cough since December. Still, Middlebrook decided to get tested.
I didn't think it was going to come back. I just thought I'd rub it in the face of my girlfriend.
He says not much changed after his diagnosis. He didn't develop any symptoms and felt overall well during his time in quarantine. Now, almost 3 weeks after he was diagnosed, Middlebrook says he's in the clear, and he's glad he can finally see his daughter and girlfriend.
I don't know, I feel like just jumping for joy out in the front yard.
Darlene Dennison can barely hold back her excitement.
I'm really excited that I can actually give my family hugs now and know that I can't hurt them.
She's also in the clear. Dennison tested positive for COVID-19 on March 27th.
I started having a lot of congestion and a head pain and kind of body aches and just, I couldn't even stay awake. I mean, I was so tired.
Her symptoms were more severe than Middlebrook's, but they still didn't align with your typical COVID-19 symptoms.
Having a lot of congestion and a head pain and kind of body aches and just, I couldn't even stay awake. I mean, I was so tired.
19-year-old Joel Herrera from Shafter, who we spoke to when he was diagnosed last month, has also recovered. Back in March, he told us his symptoms were mild and resembled those of a cold. The teen posted to his Facebook he was fully recovered and thankful for all the support he had received.
Yes, it is deadly, and it can kill people, but you can survive COVID, and you can also not pass it on to others that are around you by taking the right precautions.
If you were diagnosed with COVID-19 and are now recovered, we want to hear all about it. Send us an email to 17news@kget.com. In Southwest Bakersfield, Amber Frias, 17 News.